come out.
So last season, Alex learned that her father is still alive. What can you think about what's coming up for her and how she's dealing with that?
Well, I mean, I know that that's a big mission, obviously, for Alex and for Hank/John and for Kara as well to really try to figure that whole storyline out. And we end up learning a lot of like how deep that rabbit hole goes, and and how much is really involved in it. And Project Cadmus is a very bad place. Very bad place. It brings about a lot of big bads that we're going to come into contact with even just in the first few episodes. But obviously, I mean, that's a very big goal of hers to find that out in general, that he's potentially still alive. And we were always joking, David and I were joking about it, and I kind of just said like hashtag Daddy Danvers ain't dead. It was just, so maybe Daddy Danvers ain't dead. So we'll find out. I don't know.
We talked about it with David a little, but how is it growing that relationship between the three of you? I think it's such a great relationship on the show.
I love it so much. I love those two. They're so fun to work with, and just we're in it. You know what I mean? Like, we're just so dedicated to it, and just really adamant about telling a great story. With these great characters, and they're so well rounded. And it's so much fun for me because Alex originated in the show. There is no Alex Danvers in the comics, and so to be a part of their story as well, it's just a really cool thing to do, and kind of it gets to be like Supergirl, Martian Manhunter. Like, it's just really cool. But I love the bond between the three of them, and that they get to really work together and all the different elements that they bring. And Alex, she doesn't have superpowers, but she's still powerful. She can still hang. I think when she'll fly out. I think that'd be a really cool film.
Your character's relationship with Kara is very much the core of the show. Like, it's this bond of sisterhood. There's a lot of love there. There's also like a lot of tension, right? The biggest moment is when the character kills Astra. And it seems like things have mended a little bit, but is there still some underlying tensions in the second season?
Yeah, I mean those things. I mean, how do you can't ever get erase that. You know what I mean? So yes, there's going to be a part of that, and even with the Red Kryptonite episode, with some of the things that Kara had ended up saying to Alex, it kind of went both ways in a sense, and so there's a lot of truth to what happened, but they're sisters. And what I love so much about it is, yes, there's difficulty with family. Yes, you're going to run into those kind of things, but it's always family first. And I mean, that's a personal thing for me as well. So I think, and I love Melissa with all of my heart. So for us, it's very natural to do a lot of this. But even in those Red Kryptonite scenes, the scenes where our characters are a little, not rivalry, but where they're fighting a little bit, it's hard. It really is hard, because I do feel like legitimately like she is a sister. But I love the fact that we're on a show that shows that family isn't perfect, but you fight for each other and you work for each other and you grow. And they grew together last season, and that's what's just going to continue to happen in the next season.
Can you tell us about some of the characters that's going to surprise us?
Oh, there's lots of surprises. I can't tell you about that. No, it's this season for Alex. The group effort or the group journey for her is obviously with the Project Cadmus thing and trying to find out about her dad. But for Alex, it's kind of fun because you're going to get to see more about who she is as an individual and more about her life, because so much was obviously dedicated to protecting her and just really being that motherly figure in a sense for her. But now we get to kind of see really where Alex came from and her life outside of the DA, because she doesn't really have one. It's really like she just goes to the cave and then she goes to wherever her apartment is. We're joking about it. It's like maybe she has like a room downstairs or like lives in some creepy house next door or something. We don't know. But we'll get to see more of that. But yeah.
Franchise actors Linda Carter, Helen Slater, TK, how's it like working with them? Is it a bit of a dream?
Oh yeah, well it's an honor. They're iconic. I mean, it's an honor to be a part of that legacy. It really is, and to have them come on board. And I mean, Melissa's next to mine. She's going to be that person too.
So are you? What are you talking about?
All right, thank you. That's all the time we have.
Thank you.